it'll happen eventually. Like, because they made the Animal Crossing mobile game, and the way the game's built, it seems like it was intended to interact with another Animal Crossing game. And as it, you know, there's no Wii U Animal Crossing, I assume it's meant for the Switch. But, you know, who knows, man. Time will tell. You have to really want that cutie pie. It's just like, you know, first off, I do really like Poppy, but like, Tora only gets Poppy. That's his only blade. And so her other forms are effectively his alternate blades, so you get the other elements for the chain attacks. So it's pretty important that he gets this. Yeah, there we go, man. We got all the cubic diamonds. Ugh, that was a chore. Alright, so where was the next one? Oh, there it was. Powered up Poppy. What do I need? Ambler Stigma in the land of Moritha, and then the Inbu Weave Cloth in, what is that, Bolbard Textiles Tansel? Okie dokie. So, Tansel then. Let's go to Tansel. So start, skip travel, Kingdom of Tansel. So this is just like a store, right? To buy the cloth. And Last Place Layer says, yeah, 3DS, there aren't any Nintendo Select Switch games yet. I bet ARMS becomes the first one to try and get people to buy it. Yeah, that would make sense to me. I think you got a good call on that. You know, Hollow says, I bought Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for the 3DS a week before Nintendo did the Nintendo Selects. Then it was 20 bucks. You know, you're salty, you didn't just wait a week. I mean, but like, how are you supposed to know, right? And I mean, if the store was really cool, they would let you return it and get it for the cheaper price, but some stores are pretty lame and won't let you do that. Not sure if that was the case for you. If so, I lament your misfortune. So yeah, what am I looking for? I don't have like a navigator that points anywhere. It's like, it said the name of a store, didn't it? Press Y. Purchase Ginbu Weave Cloth at Boldar Textiles. Alright, yeah, we just gotta find this Boldar Textiles place. Boldar Textiles. You still got a good game? Oh yeah, for sure. Ocarina of Time, like, that's pretty good game, man. Pretty good. They wouldn't let you return it considering the game was only 20 bucks? Yeah, nah, man. Some places are really, really lame about that. Oh, here we go. Wait, which one was it? Yeah, the Ginbu Weave Cloth. How much did I need? I don't know. Bought 3 twice. Okay, yeah, I only needed the 3. That's fine. Alright, so now the land of Moritha. Do that then. So we're at here, man. There's a lot of places to look. Yo, man, my worst like buying a game and like not getting any sort of value back for it was actually another Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles game. It was one that came out on DS. I think it was Ring of Fates. The game had literally just come out. So I bought it for $30. I think it was $30 full price. It might have been 40. But either way, I just bought that game. And I was supposed to play through the game with a friend. Like, we both planned on buying the game and playing it together. And my friend, for whatever reason, had bought it earlier. Because, like, we had decided when we were going to get it so we could play it together. But yeah, no, he bought the game early and he beat the whole game without me. I was like, well, okay, that's a waste then. So I went to return the game and I'm like, nope. Can't accept this. Because, like, I did open it. Because, like, I was like, yeah, let me, you know, let's get ready. Let's play this together. He's like, yeah, actually. So yeah, I went to return the game and he offered me a quarter. he offered me 25 cents to return the game. I just bought it yesterday. The game had just come out that day. Or, well, no, not that day. It'd been out like a weekend. It hadn't been out that long at all. It was a brand new game. And yeah, no, he offered me a quarter for it. I was like, yeah, no, I'll just hold on to the stupid game. I've never actually played it. I guess technically the 25 cents would have, like, done more for me. But nah, forget that. It's dumb. Engage blades, that's what I'm looking for.
I will attend to your every need. At least for fun.
Yo, hello there, says I'm really excited for Fire Emblem Switch. It's supposed to come out this year, so you have your money ready. Yo, I will definitely play that game. I haven't played a Fire Emblem all the way through since, like, Sacred Stones. Like, I played Awakening, but I just didn't have the time to finish it, and same thing with Fates. But yeah, nah, like, since I'm streaming now, I will absolutely, definitely play through all of Fire Emblem. It's on Switch, for sure.
Let me calm your mind. Structural analysis in progress.
Oh, wait. I still don't have enough electric mastery. Don't I have 2 electrics? Now, hello to... Oh, wait, no. Tin Doctor said, alright, this should be a much easier hunt, but I can still point you toward a place if you want me to. Yes, please. Because don't you have electric mastery? She has 1. What do you need for this? Defeat a Linka Skeet, the Cliffs of Maritha. Let's see if I can find one of those. Wait, because this isn't the cliff. I'll be right back. I wonder where that thing is. I don't remember the name of the enemies.
Phew. That was a slog.
And yo, last place Larry saying, what are some obscure good SNES games? You're starting to collect them, looking to start with cheaper games? Oh, cheaper and obscure? Huh. Legend of Gaia is pretty good. I don't know how much that is, but I assume it wouldn't cost too much. That's a Scorepox, that's not what I'm looking for. What are some other good Super Nintendo games? I mean, there's a lot of good Japanese ones, but I don't know if you have a modded Super Nintendo or not. There's a heart-to-heart over here. Check that out. No, I don't want to fight this stupid bird.
So there you are, Morag. Is something wrong?
No, not at all. I've just been thinking.
Any particular worries?
It's just... my brother.
Emperor Nile. Is he okay?
Yo, Terranigma? I'd have to agree with that. Terranigma was absolutely amazing. Oh, and Devil's Crest. Yeah, nah. Yo, Saban's got this.
I'm... concerned he'll wear himself out.
Well, the Emperor is quite young, isn't he?
Yes. The weight of responsibility is a heavy burden for someone his age.
Have you two spoken recently?
Well, as Special Inquisitor, I sent him reports almost daily.
No, I mean... just... talk. Like siblings do. Chat about family stuff. Things like that.
Talk like siblings do.
You ordered Analog Larry, so you can play SNES and Super Famicom? Last I checked, like with the regular Super Nintendo, like the only difference between this like Super Nintendo cartridges and the Famicom cartridges is like the indentation in the back for the like US version, which, because there's these little what would you call them? I don't know. There's just these 2 pieces of plastic where you stick in the cartridge. If you cut out those 2 pieces of plastic, you can just put the Famicom games in there. That's the only thing stopping a Super Nintendo from playing a Famicom game. It's just 2 pieces of plastic you can remove yourself.
It may shock you, but neither me nor the Emperor are great at small talk.
Don't overthink it. You can talk about anything, so long as it's not work. You should just go drop in.
The Emperor is a very busy person. Engaging in idle chit-chat with me, that would be a waste of his time.
Surely he'd be happy to see his big sis.
Surely even the great Emperor Nile would be happy to see his big sis.
Thank you, Pyra. Alas, my brother and I are hardly your average family. His Imperial Majesty and his retainer, the Special Inquisitor, our stations differ greatly, as do our ways of life. We couldn't possibly expect to talk like normal siblings.
Ugh, give me a break. You think your stations trump your relationship as brother and sister?
Mithra, when did you...
I couldn't listen to you anymore. You're family, aren't you? You and Emperor Nile? Emperor or not, he's your brother, first and foremost. What more is there to think about?
Even so, it has been a long time since we've acted as siblings.
Look at me and Pyra. We haven't exactly been in touch all that much. And now? We're rock solid.
That's not exactly...
Shut it! You being worried about your brother makes you family enough. Your stations don't come into it. Just woman up and be a good sister already.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right, obviously. Just enjoy some time with your little bro and spoil him rotten. That's it.
Very well. Then I will strive to be the sister Nile deserves.
You better be ready the next time you two meet.
I will. I promise.
Fine. You've made some progress. You and Rex both get so stuck in your heads. It's infuriating.
Thanks for the pep talk, Mithra.
You're very welcome.
He's so brash, man. Yeah, that was cute. I like that. Alright, let's see. What are we saying? Hello Dar says the Famicom and the NES were practically the same system. They just renamed it because of something. Yeah, I don't know why they renamed it. Oh yeah, because like they wanted to call it the Nintendo Entertainment System, you know. It was a whole entertainment system. It was going to take over the living room versus like a family computer. Nah. It's not a computer. It's something else. Not one of them dirty video games. It's practically just a toy, you know? I don't know. I feel like it's a combination of those things. I don't remember exactly. Larry says, well, I ordered the Super NT because it is really awesome, not just for the Super Famicom. NT can hook up to HDMI and doesn't emulate. It uses real chips to play the games. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I did not know that. And now I am learning. Are the Super Star Wars games fun? They're pretty awful. I played them. I had fun playing them, but I would say they're pretty bad games. And Hello Dar says, if Niall was royalty, would that mean Morag would be next in line for leadership? If anything were to happen to him. If not, then it would be his children when he gets older. But yeah, for the most part, yo, Kappa Bro for life with the hey, yo, what up, man? And yo, Senna's in here as well. How's it going, guys? Alright, what am I doing? I am... Oh yeah, I was looking for some sort of specific monster I'm supposed to have to destroy. What was it? It is... the Linka Skeet. I don't know what that is. I don't think I've ever seen this monster before. I mean, I have. I've defeated 4 of them already, but I don't remember doing so. Linka Skeet. What is that? Is that the snake, maybe? Yo, I'm a lot higher level than when I first came here, huh? Man, bosses give you so much XP. Well, that's a deer at Ansel. Why do they all have such stupid names, man? Can't remember. Linka Skeet. That's a Heidel Taus. That's a Mobluk Aspar. Just a bunch of Mobluk Aspars. Where's the thing, man? Skeet equals bug? I don't remember fighting any bugs. Maybe that's somewhere else? That's that stupid scorpion. What about the lower level? Oh no, that is right here, isn't it? Yosina says, I just came back from a morning film shoot gig. You're upset at someone from work. Long story short, you nearly lost your temper, but told yourself never to resort to violence. Yeah. Definitely don't want to do that, man. Alright, that is Clavor Verdania? I can't find the stupid thing I'm supposed to fight. Apparently I fought 4 of them, but I don't see it. Holoder says, oh, I remember now, they renamed it so they could put it in the toy section. Yeah, I thought that's what it was, but I wasn't 100%. And Halodar also saying, this is also how the stereotype of video games are for boys came to be. Nintendo had to choose whether to put the NES in the boys or girls section, and they went with the boys. Yes, which is also why I believe that there's more Canadian female video game players than there is in the US, because they didn't have that problem. Like, it wasn't like segregated with boys and girls. So a lot of girls play video games over in Canada. Good old Canada. Okay, now where is this darn creature? I mean, again, that's what I've been told. I've never actually lived in Canada. Especially not during that time period. But man, there's so many Canadian streamers on Twitch, dude. Boggles the mind. Is it one of these things down here? I remember there being bugs down here. Nope, that's a Vault Ropal, and that's a Grevel. Gosh darn all these stupid, dumb, made-up names for these things. I don't want to fight the Heideltaus. Now, let me look again. It says I have to defeat a Linka Skeet in the Cliffs of Moritha. That's what this place is. Alright, I'm gonna check like one more spot, and then if it's not there, I give up. I'm all done. Last Place Larry says, so far, my to-get list is 7 Saga, Tiny Toons, Buster Butts Loose, Maximum Carnage, Bonkers, Legend of Gaia, wait, what was that? Devil's Crest, and Brandish. Yo, those are all really good games, like, in my opinion. You used to lose your head a lot, Senna? Yo, I wouldn't have guessed that. Oh wait, this is not where I thought I was. But yeah, no, I would not have guessed that from watching your stream. You seem pretty chill. Is it over here? You know, naming it the Game Boy didn't help to get the girls to play? Yeah, probably not. It's an acorn nest. Oh, maybe they come out of that. This has to be it. It has to be where the stupid buggies are, right? Can I target that? Yes, that's it. This is it. You found them. Yo, Akiko Kala, you guess you didn't pay attention to stereotypes? Yo. I mean, because it's not really the kids' fault. It's mostly like the parents, right? The parents would just see it, and they'd be like, well, I shouldn't buy this for my kid. They wouldn't want it. This is in the boys section. My kid's a girl. You know? Alright, so wait, that was the thing, right? Oh, I have to beat this first, huh? I mean, again, I'm not trying to, like, say, like, you know, anything bad to parents. Like, obviously, you know, like, video games were a new thing, and it's just in the section that says for boys. They're like, okay. Not trying to rip on parents of the past. Yo, look, we found the place, okay, Tits Doctor? Took me a second, but we found them. Uh-oh, I have Shining Justice. I think we did it, guys. I think we did it. Yep, Electric Mastery 2. Feels good, man. Oh, I got Hero Gloves. What are those? Boost Dexterity. I don't remember which one, like, what Dexterity is and what Agility is. Like, in a lot of games, they're the same thing. I know one's, like, Accuracy, and the other one is, like, the Anti-Accuracy. Either way, we did what we came for. Let's get out of here. You know, Holodar saying I would have still begged my parents even if it was for the opposite gender. Yeah, that's fair. Like, it's weird, because, like, my niece, for example, like, I don't know where she gets it from, if it's, like, an instinctual thing, or if it's, like, from the TV she watches, I don't know. But my niece is really into, you know, she just wants to do girly things. She doesn't want to do boy things. For the most part, it depends. Like, sometimes she'll see something and she'll be like, no, that's for boys. That looks really fun. I want to do it. But it's weird, man. Like, I tried to get her a Darth Vader mask because she thought Darth Vader was cool, but she's like, no, that's for boys. I was like, well, okay. I mean, you can use it if you want to. Like, just because it's a boy toy doesn't mean you can't play with it. And she's like, nope, I don't want to. But yeah, no, she plays games herself. But yeah, there's certain things that she she puts into categories. It's like, this is for boys, this is for girls. I try to remind her all the time, you know, a boy can do whatever they want, a girl can do whatever they want. It doesn't always stick. And you know, Cinna says, I mean, I'm not very gangsterish, but you told yourself you shouldn't get into unnecessary trouble? Yeah, no, that's good stuff, man. So yeah, you've just gotten better over time? That's cool, man. Maturity. And Tense Doctor says, dexterity equals skilled with your hands, think ambidextrous. That's how you remember its accuracy? Yeah, that's fair. That's a good way to think about it. Alright, so, I already got one of the Ambler Sigmas. Nice. Here I was just like, hoping to find the exact spot. Maybe it's more chill here. Or I can just find them wherever. Or not. It's a shame I didn't memorize where I found that first one. I wasn't paying that much attention. And Yosaban says, no worries, just making fun of friendly. They're putting an angry dog. You know, some people have said the, like, dog I already use in the family-friendly one isn't, like, I don't know, nice enough, I guess? Ugh. I bet that's the Ambler Stigma. But I can't get it. It's inside the rocks. Ah, jeez. Oh well. That's fine, though. We're finding some. That's all that matters. Oh, wait, not that button. Just teleport back. I started here, right? And Holodar says, imagine how different some video game characters would be if they decided to go with the female demographic. Yeah, that would be pretty intense, man. Like the parallel dimension where Nintendo, you know, made the choice out of the two to put the Nintendo Entertainment System on the girl side. I mean, I imagine, you know, because like when they made that decision, that was like, you know, the system's already, you know, well into development. It already had games. So it's not like they would change Mario from who he was unless they wanted to do something like that for localization. But even then, you know, I think a lot of that would have been, you know, just like name changes and like different things in the instruction manual. I mean, Samus is already a girl, like, you know, that wasn't a localization thing. Samus was always a girl. It said he in the instruction manual, because, you know, you can't, it sounds weird to say they or them in English versus saying pronouns like that are gender neutral in Japanese. It sounds normal in their language. But yeah, I imagine the games would mostly be the same, but that they would have evolved very differently over time. At least that's how I imagine it would have gone in this alternate dimension. And yes, a bit. Instead of Samus, they will put... Oh, wait, yeah. I mean, who knows, man? I mean, again, I don't remember what games were, like, already well into development. Like, I'm sure, like, Mario was, like, one of the first games. Like, Duck Hunt, Excite Bike. So, like, a lot of those games would have just been like that. But definitely the world's perspective. Or when I say the world, I mean the US's perspective. Excuse me. Would have been very different. Because, like, Canada, for example, you know, we probably would be a lot more like them. Like, with Canada, we would have so many more female video game players. And if that was the case, like, in the US, which obviously is a major consumer, like one of the top consumers of video game entertainment, I do think that would have shaped video games in a more unique way. Like, I don't know where that would have gone exactly. Like, I can't even imagine. Because it's like, what would that really be like? Because, like, you're starting with these games that are already, you know, predominantly supposed to be gender neutral. Like, they're not meant for boys or girls, they're just video games. So, what am I doing from here? Oh, going back to Tourist Place, that's what it was. Let's do that. You don't think it's a matter of mature per se, just trying to avoid trouble? That's fair, Senna. Larry says, I think Mario would be Mario and the games would be exactly the same. You see nothing in Mario that girls would dislike. Yeah, no, like, I mean, the way I'm imagining it, it's like, you know, them deciding if it was a boy's toy or a girl's toy, and the games were already made. So I definitely think Mario would still be Mario. And saving the princess thing? I mean, yeah, there is the whole saving the princess thing, because, like, even if the games were put into the girls category, the games themselves are being developed by men, and these men are using, like, these games that are being made are using stories that, again, were also told by men. So, like, there's going to be a lot of that in there. But just by putting the games into the girls category when they tried to, you know, start selling it in America, I think that would have had a profound effect overall in the grand scheme of things over time. Akiko Kala says, I played Mario and thought nothing of it. Yeah. You weren't playing Mario for its enthralling storyline? I know, right? I don't know many people that do. Like, I play a lot of Nintendo games just for the fun, not for the story. Xenoblade Chronicles, though. This one's a bit more story-intensive. Though, obviously, it's Monolith Soft. It just is on the Nintendo thing. Welcome back. Friends collect all materials for new outfits? Yes, everything we need is right here. Big Sis Lila, Poppy counting on Big Sis to make perfect outfits. Anything for sweet little sister Poppy. Lila makes sure to meet all of requests. Yo, gotta make all the requests. Now Lila retired to make other room to concentrate on outfit making. Oh, and Masterpon was say he have something to talk to friends about. Grown-up body all finished already? It might be a bit soon to hope for that, Poppy. Masterpon is great inventor, but even he never finished that quickly. He says something about getting Poppy herself to make preparations for upgrade. Preparations? Like do warm-up exercise to get body ready? That not sound too hard. Poppy proud of ability to bend every joint in any direction. Is special party trick, skill of Poppy. Friends want to see? No need for that, Lila think. Just make sure to talk to Masterpon. Okie dokie. Alright, there we go. Chat's going in. Alright, what are we saying? Doomsday says the biggest difference would be American companies. And yeah, the only games really affected would be games specifically targeted at gender. And they'd be more female dominated, and video games would be seen as something girls do, like cooking and sewing. You think so? I really don't imagine that would be the case. But yeah, maybe. I don't know, the US is weird. Last Place Larry says, I heard that Nintendo wanted to make a Popeye game, but couldn't get the rights, so they made Mario instead. Yeah, I heard that as well. I don't know if that's true, but, like, I've heard that. I know they couldn't get the license to King Kong, and that, you know, they've been sued over King Kong multiple times for Donkey Kong, but you got me, man. No, Tin Doctor, if games were originally targeted at girls, I would have ended up a gamer anyway. It was my mom who bought the Genesis after I was born, so I'd still have grown up on Sonic. Yeah, same here, man. Like, I grew up watching my mom play video games. Like, literally, I used to watch her play Final Fantasy VI and, like, Secret of Mana. And yeah, she helped me learn how to play Earthbound, because, like, I was pretty bad at video games, obviously. And Hello Dar says, it's just a thought of how different it could be. What if Luigi wasn't there, but Mario has a sister? Or how the storylines in future games could have never existed, and how we might have had different games that don't exist now. Possibilities are practically endless. Exactly. And Akiko Kala says, I'm just glad not all games are Barbie or Otome. You know, when you would play on WoW, a lot of people were shocked to hear you were female. It's when the games are created for females that you tend to not have tons of interest. Yeah, I hear you on that. Though there are a few games that I say are targeted towards girls that I've enjoyed quite a bit, like Cooking Mama. I really like Cooking Mama and Harvest Moon. Both of those games I enjoy quite a bit. Datapon, what do you mean by getting Poppy ready? Exercises. Poppy always ready for warm-up exercises. Exercises? What Poppy talking about? Poppy thought maybe need to do exercises to get ready for big upgrade. Such silly idea. Artificial blade not need exercises. As long as joints not rusty, always ready to operate at full capacity. Anyway, Tora, please take Poppy and go to Goldmouth Flight Deck in Argentum. Argentum for what? Poppy need to enroll in Blue Sky Nopon University for a day. Me already organized trial attendance. Listen close, Poppy. To become true lady, proper education is essential. Learn many things at Blue Sky Nopon University and become educated. Is possible to become educated in only one day? Tora, is it not necessity for sake of upgrade to send Poppy to university, even if only for one day? Datapon quite right. Tora understand. Well then, Poppy, go learn many things from teacher Uliki Flossie at Blue Sky Nopon University. Understood. Poppy will become perfect lady. Yo, let's do it. Let's get that university education for one day. Yo, Poppy is ready. Let's see. So I gotta go to the top, right? Flight deck. Alright, let's see. I'm missing out on that chat again. Chat is in. Let's see. Mario and Luigi predate the decision. That's true. But, like, there definitely could have been more characters of the like. Mario still could have had a sister. Like, going into, say, Super Mario Bros. 3. And then, Tense Doctor saying, think about it this way. It could be a female leisure activity. Think a stay-at-home mom who gets bored during the day, turn on the Nintendo device. I mean, it's just, like, I would imagine that if, like, it would have been targeted towards girls, like, you know, again, the Nintendo's already made, it already has these games, they're taking it from Japan, bringing it to America, and America's like, alright, boy side, girl side, where does it go? And they decide girl side. So, like, I imagine boys would still see these games, even though they're targeted towards girls, and be like, I want to play that. Like, I just imagine that it would still play out that way. But, like, girls would be, like, the primary demographic. But, like, you know, boys would still be into it. I can't imagine that, you know, boys would be like, oh, ew, video games? You play those? Those are for girls. But, I mean, I could be wrong. That could have been exactly how it went, man. This is a different time period. This is, like, what, the 80s and 90s? Yeah, nah, kids can be interesting. And remember, Luigi was never an original character, he was just Mario with different colors, this is true. Harvest Moon was targeted towards girls? Oh yeah, for sure. And Tense Doctor didn't hear the series until the GameCube, so wasn't sure how it was originally marketed. It's all good. And Doomsday saying, from a technical standpoint, yes, he was just a palette swap so characters could tell the difference, but he was still called Luigi even then. Yeah, that's true. And boys would still be into it in the same way girls are into it. I mean, maybe. I don't know if it's a one-for-one thing, you know? And Akiko Kala saying, boys would have done what I did. Pay no attention, but just have more people surprised they were gamers. I mean, yeah, can like, you imagine that, right? Like, you know, you pop into, like, you know, say you're a girl, you're popping into, like, your boyfriend's house for the first time, and then he just has video games everywhere. And it's like, what? You play video games? It's like, you know, it's a whole new way that you're looking at him. I don't know, that's really funny to me, to imagine this. Your entire premise is flawed, just look at the Atari? I don't know much about the Atari at all, I really don't. Like, I grew up playing the regular Nintendo and then into the Super Nintendo. I know nothing about the Atari, I'd have to ask my parents. Welcome to Blue Sky Nopon University. You are applicants for trial attendance? That is right. Poppy will learn to be proper lady. To be lady? Leaky Flossie, not know what you talking about there, but me get you started with lessons anyway. You keep up with lessons to very end will be filled with power of education. So work hard to follow lesson. Understood. So first period lessons start right now. First period is forestry lesson. Now, Poppy, try read text that is written on board. And yeah, Hello Dar says, gamer girls wouldn't be a big deal, but gamer guys would be the gamer girls of that universe? Yeah. And Akiko Kala says, just be glad you missed the Commodore 64. Yo, fair enough. Yeah, nah, cause like, I've seen these, consoles, like, in, like, what would you call it? Like, I've seen them in a library when they were doing, like, a presentation for, like, video game history. You know, and they had, like, you know, all the displays with, like, the Atari, Commodore, the ColecoVision, stuff like that. But I've never played any video games on those consoles. I've never owned one. I've never held onto a controller for one. Well, no, I've held onto a controller for Atari before, but I didn't know where the other pieces were. I just had this one controller from a bygone era. I thought it was funny. Alright, so what did she want? I don't remember. She wanted something. Yeah, read the board. What did the board want? Oh, I need all the forestry. That's so much. I don't know if I have that much forestry. And your tennis doctor saying, how about this for alternate history? Games are placed in girls section, they never sell, Nintendo and the entire concept of home console die in the dustbin of history. I mean, I don't imagine it would go like that. Like, you know, it's just a video game, you know, for like kids, right? And so, you know, Christmas comes, they see the little robot that plugs into the entertainment system, and they're like, okay, I guess, and they buy the game for, like, their little girls. And then it catches on like wildfire, because the video games are fun, and then you have the parents that are obviously playing the games that they bought for their children. I imagine it would go much the same way, just with girls instead of boys. Because, I mean, it's not like it's the kids that are buying these games, it's the parents. Alright, so forestry, forestry, forestry. Let's get forestry. Alright. Who has the powers of forest? Oh, here? Nope, that's Fleet of Foot. I saw the letter F, and I just was like, ah, forestry, but it was not quite... Forestry, forestry, forestry... Why do I need forestry to be able to read something? That doesn't add up. Need forestry... Nope. How about you, then? Oh, there we go. There's one. Was that enough? That is a bleak picture? Yeah, that's a bleak picture for sure. And yo, Doomsday says it'll only be a matter of time before another console breaks through in the US. I mean, I imagine Nintendo would still just, like, work.
The forest really calms your spirit.
There we go. And yo, Holodar says, I remember being a kid and I wanted to be a plumber because of Mario. Kinda glad I didn't pursue that. Yeah, no, man. Like, I get that. As a kid, I was very interested in, like, whatever was in front of me, for sure. And Larry says, did Japan not have gender sections in toy stores? Wouldn't the marketing be decided before it even came west? I don't know. I'm pretty sure the way I heard about it is that it was a, like, active decision they made when they brought it to US, if it was going to be targeted towards boys or girls. But I don't know about how it was in Japan. And Sinna says, was trying Tropico 5 the other day. Didn't know how to play the game. Yo, I've played Tropico 3, I think. I wasn't very good at it, but I had a lot of fun. You know, after all the garbage that came out from Atari, there was a stigma about home consoles. Yes, which was why Nintendo was a toy instead of a video game. And Vinx is lucky, forestry is a skill available on Common Blades. I mean, that's just how the game is. Yo, chat's so strong, and yo, Asian anime dude saying, hey, what's good, man? Yo, you hosted me this morning, but apparently you were so tired, you didn't know it was me. Yo, I was so sleepy, man. I was very, very tired, but what's up, dude? And Senna says, if you want to be a plumber, don't just be a plumber, create a plumber business. And thanks, yo, not a problem. Anime dude, I'm always happy to help out. Like, I was just looking for someone playing an RPG, and man, like, I could have sworn I followed so many people that were doing RPGs, but you're the only stalwart defender of the genre, and I'm like, yo, our man right here, he's got us. Now, Doomsday says, but in Japan, that crash didn't happen in the same way, so it was marketed as a video game console. Got you. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Interesting. Very interesting. How is text? Is Poppy understanding properly? Yes, Poppy understand all about importance of forests. Forest and trees is important for build houses, to live in and furniture for everyday life. Not just places for monsters to live. Very good. Trees of forest also help purify water and even prevent natural disasters like landslides. Not to mention provide beautiful relaxing sights to heal hearts of people. Poppy understand is like scales fall from eyes of Poppy. Congratulations, Poppy. You successfully learned forestry. Now time for second period lesson. Next up is observation class. We take short break first, so please come back when ready for begin new lesson. Yes, teacher Fleecy Flossy. Her history was correct. Atari wasn't very big in Japan. Yeah, I don't know too much about the Atari, so I'll have to bow out on that discussion. Now, time to begin lesson 2. Second period lesson is about observation. You be greeted by 3 Nappan now. Task for Poppy is to deduce which Nappan is merchant. Lulumu is called Lulumu. Pleasure to meet friends. Yo friends, me is Cool Nappan. Name of Kalu Kalu. Friends not be stranger, yeah? Me is called Yatata. 1 Nappan out of 3 is merchant. Does Poppy know which? It is Kalu Kalu. Correct choice. Poppy make very decisive decision there. But next question will be harder. My name is Beltran. Name's Gruth, and don't you forget it. Hi there, my name's Chilo. Now then, which of these 3 posed while introducing self? Oh, I wasn't paying a lot of attention. Was it Gruth? Too bad, answer is wrong, but feel free to try one time more. The business Nappan was a lot easier. Alright, Kalu Kalu is the merchants. Alright, which one of them posed? Yeah, it was the one all the way on the left. I thought it was him, but I couldn't remember. That was so long ago. Poppy very good at this. Highly refined skill of observation. Always noticing slightest change, never missing a single thing. Good sense of observation, very important skill in life and learning. And let's see, Holodar was saying even as a kid you didn't enjoy the Atari, you didn't like it, you only got into video games thanks to Nintendo? Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, I never played on an Atari, but like looking back, the few things that I've seen, like I would have loved to play like on an Atari just for the experience of it, even if some of the games weren't the best. I mean, keep E.T. to yourself, but like there's like Tanks, I think it's called, I think it's just called Tanks. I would play that. To try to hone observation skill even more in future. Yes, teacher Fleecy Flossy. And wait, first try Kappa Bro for life? What, did Kappa Bro for life say something? I think I might have missed it. Well. Alright, what's the third thing? Time for third period. Third period lesson is Ancient Civilization Studies. Like for first lesson, please read text that is on board. Okay.
It is good.
Oh, that was easy.
From time to time.
Test activated. Yes. Ancient civilizations, very interesting indeed. Looks like Poppy understands writings on board quite well. Yes, teacher. Poppy now appreciate true importance of knowledge and technology developed by ancient people. Without work of ancient people, we never have rich society today. Excellent work, Poppy. Poppy passed third period lesson with flying color. Only 1 lesson left for Poppy. Keep up good work in fourth period. Finally, time for final lesson. Poppy ready for fourth period? To obtain true education, need good physical ability and technique. But lately, physical abilities of youth on the decline. Is very sad. So tell me, Poppy, You physical ability better than lazy modern youth? What is teacher Fleecy Flossy mean? This is what teacher Fleecy Flossy mean. Do I have to fight that? Okay, let's go. Let's not be one of those modern youth that are super lazy. Gotta prove ourselves by beating up this giant fish. Now, Sabant says, and sometimes I tag someone's name if they share names with the emote. Oh, got you. Yo, it's all good, man. No worries. Yo, free fight? Yeah, it's just a level 50 monster, so I think we're good. Yo, plus one? Why do y'all have no face? It's just a fish. What's it gonna do? You a fish? Oh, sweet, I have water, but that works out. Only 10 levels below. I mean, yeah, like 10 levels doesn't mean a lot if it has the right stats, but I think we'll be alright. It's not dealing enough damage. It definitely has an obscene amount of HP for a level 50 monster, but it's not dealing damage. Okay, there we go. Did that heal everybody? I thought she was an attack. Because... Yeah, whatever. Alright, so we did water that time. We gotta try to go into something else. I don't remember what they all are. If I start with water, can I end with something? What do we got to work with here? We can go from water to dark. Okay, let's go for that, yeah? Okay, I got a lot of, catching up to do to get to that, though. Yeah, currently level 2. Alright, let's... Yeah, go ahead and weapon swap. That was not the right timing. Alright, we're level 3. And there's the power of darkness. That did no damage. I forgot that he doesn't have, like, a weapon equipped or anything. It is what it is. Alright, can we do something with what, like fire? Let's see what we got going on. Alright, so fire. Yeah, you can fire, water, fire. I'm gonna try to delay that so that Tora can build up the points. Yeah, I don't have fire myself. I definitely have level 3 though. Alright, let's go ahead and use that now. Again, I have no idea where Tora's at. He has the 1. I was expecting him to have 2. So much for that theory. Alright, he's at 2 now. He might get there. Have faith. Believe in the, you know, wonderful engineer Nalpan Tora. He can do this. Believe. Believe in Tora. There it is. See, I told you you'd get there. Alright, so we have what? Dark and fire. We'll do something else if we can. What else do we got? We haven't done electricity yet. How do we get there? We need earth. Or I could do earth. That would set us up for it, I think. Is it earth? I don't remember. That would require him to switch to the other Poppy. Doesn't seem to be wanting to do. Yeah, I don't think I can start with fire. To end with electricity. Oh, that's right. I have it all written down. Yo, give me 2 seconds. Oh man, can I open that up? Oh, that's gonna take forever. Where is that at? It's on my desktop. What is it called? It's like blade combos, right? That's what I named the file? Yeah, blade combo. There it is. What ends with electricity? Yo, this thing's opening at the speed of nothing. There we go, here we go. Yeah, fire does not end in electricity. Earth does. Earth does end in electricity, but I need earth twice. And Tora just isn't switching to that. Is there something else that ends in electricity? Dark does, but you need Holy. Ah, geesh. So, yeah, no, we're not ending in electricity. Well, whatever then, let's just go ahead and do a chain attack. Whatever, man. Alright, let's do water then? Let's see. Water again? Yo, Elemental Burst. Super Notepad U. yeah, we got it all written down, man. It's a water and dark. I can't break. Oh wait, yeah I can. I have fire. Alright, come on, Pandoria. Alright, so yeah, we just gotta do the hits for this one. So yeah, just use Drillmark. Wait, what is he weak to? He's weak to ice. I should have used Ursula. Is what it is. Come on, Pandoria, let's do this. Well, we got 3 elemental bursts, so that's nice. I was hoping to do more than that. Oh yeah, Ursula, I forgot. But yeah, no, the fact that I don't have, like, it's just, it's so lame that, Tora always uses one version of Poppy. If he would swap around more, we would be fine. He just doesn't like swapping. Like, he even has, like, a thing called Poppy Swap. You'd think he would swap poppies more often. Yeah, it was 718,000 damage. This thing has so much HP, oh my goodness. Why? Alright, we started with ice. And we should be able to end with earth. She can just get to level 2. Which I feel like she could get there. I don't know, that's draining kind of fast. It's interesting. I mean, I could use water myself. No, we don't have wind. Nah, she's only gonna use Drillmark, isn't she? She's not gonna switch back to Ursula. Yeah, rip. Alright, forget that route. Oh, he's on stone! For once! Do it, Tora. Oh wait, yeah, Earth is fire and Earth as well, isn't it? Yeah, he's gonna swap before he gets level 2, I bet. I hope he doesn't. I would really like to land this level 4. That would be nice. And we'll see when we get there. Final boss? Nah, this is just a fish. A fish that's 10 levels under than us, but the way this game is, man. Like, you generally, like, it depends on the enemy. But some enemies, they really don't, reduce in, difficulty. I mean, it does, like, it doesn't deal damage to me, but, like, it still takes forever to defeat. Just how the game is. It gives certain enemies just a gratuitous amount of, health. And the stats for your characters don't really line up with that. The growth in this game is very awkward. And so, what else can we do? Okay, we got the electric orb in there, so that's nice. Oh, we can end with water? Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's give Nia a little bit of time to build up her stuff. Yeah, we should go full level 4, huh? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Thinks this is a boss type monster? It is, but you know, what I'm saying still is true. Just how this game is. Bounce for taking a bunch of damage. Yeah, like, there's just certain enemies that just, they wanted you to deal a whole bunch of damage to them. and it doesn't scale with your level. Your stats just don't scale. Like, you'll get really huge increases to your attack, but the amount of health that bosses have and how your attack scales with your abilities, you're still going to be fighting these things for a very long period of time, even though you've grown very far past them. Oh, did I run out of time to do the combo with that? Whoops. I thought I had that. I guess I wasn't paying attention and missed it. Oopsie doopsies. Alright, let's just finish this guy off, yeah? Can very quickly get to level 3 for water. Alright, so yeah, water, that's what we want. And there it is. Level 3. And then we'll just chain attack again. Such a weak weapon, man. I don't have any chips on this. Alright, let's go. Alright, so I don't have anything that can break those, so I'm just going to use Pandoria. Do the damage I can. She actually has a weapon chip equipped. And then for you, I don't have Earth, I don't have Fire, so just use Drill Mark. Poppy, firepower, go! Alright, got the first burst. Do we want to move on? Yeah, that delay. Jeez. Alright, yeah, here we go. Oh, I should have used something besides her. Well, then again, she's also the only one with the weapon, even with the damage reduction. And then, yeah, Drill Mark. Go, Earth Poppy, go! That didn't do the damage I thought it was going to do. Yo, I have Shining Justice. Overkill start. There we go. And now he's done. Took long enough. Hopefully this has proven our use. 291,000.
Did you see that?
Ah, got a common core crystal. Oh yeah, that's right. I was farming core crystals. I wanted to like use some of those to see if I could get cool blades and stuff. I'll worry about that later. Very impressive, Poppy. Poppy is first student ever to pass this 4th period lesson. I'm not sure that last one even counted as a lesson. That lesson not possible unless student is driver or blade. So is Poppy super educated lady now? Lady? Well, let Fleecy Flossy see. Fleecy Flossy not sure whether Poppy true lady or not, but can confirm Poppy has obtained power of education. Fleecy Flossy present Poppy with special graduation certificate, only for student who clear all lessons. Congratulations on graduating 1 day trial attendance of Blue Sky Napon University. Yeah! Thank you, Teacher Fleecy Flossy. Now preparation all complete! Come on, Poppy, we go back for final stage of upgrade process. Poppy all nervous and excited. Yo, we did it, guys, we did it! Let's get out of here. How many chapters are in this game? I assume we're on the 2nd to last chapter, but I personally don't know. I think we're near the end of the game, if I were to take a guess. Oh man, that fight took way too long, man. But yeah, where's my reward? 1 Super Poppy, please. Poppy back now. Welcome back, Poppy. Lila feel that Poppy seems somehow more grown up already. Lila correct. Poppy is true lady now. Lila done with preparing new outfits, and preparations for upgrade all finished too. Only one thing left. waiting for device to finish charging up. So it won't be long until Poppy has a brand new form of her very own. We're starting to get nervous. So when do we start the upgrade? Meh. Charging of device take 1 week. What? How can it take a whole week just for the thing to power up? It's only natural. Upgrading of Poppy require immense power. Not simple, easy process. You can't just wait around for a whole week though. I'd go crazy from the anticipation. Isn't there any way of speeding up the charging process? Meh. Well, if you put energy-full materials into a charging device, charging may be finished quicker. Item called E-Pack is most efficient, but other materials also okay. Quickest plan probably to get mercenaries to collect a mini E-Pack for us. Makes sense. I guess then maybe we'll do that. Just hang in there a little longer, alright, Poppy? Poppy okay to wait. Good luck with charging, everyone. Ah, great. Alright, put energy in the charging device at Taurus House in Gourmand. That's a Merc mission, yeah? Oh. I guess I can, do part of it. I can salvage the parts, that's cool. And Cypher says I'd already done a ton of salvaging and got all these already. Yo, that's good. This game, man. Like, I really like Xenoblade Chronicles too, but man, these two things I dislike. How much they like, oh geesh. 1? And it's worth 1. I shouldn't have even given it that. Let's go get more gold condensers. Oh, but I just gave them all away. Where do I get those? I don't know. That's not the same thing as what I was getting in, the other place, was it? I'm gonna guess it's in Moradane, obviously. Right? I mean, if I go here, I can talk to the salvage person, and they'll say what it was. I thought the rare item would be worth more points. Like, in other, quests like this that I've done, they've been worth more points. So I was expecting that. But, nope, just +1. Alright, so it was the gold thingy. Let's see. Gold. No golds. Alright. Not this place. The easiest way to find out the, where the location of something is to check the description? Yeah, I know about that. That's why I said, I already traded them all away. I don't know where it is. Well, now we go from world to world and hopefully find the one where it is. Now it's gotta be Letheria. I did a lot of salvaging there. I already had 40 of them. Start the Merc mission? Oh, do I have to start the Merc mission? I thought it was the either or kind of thing. Do I have to do the Merc mission and feed the charge thingy? That's pretty awful. Dumb. Great. Energy for remodeling. Alright. How long is this? I didn't see the time. It's 30 minutes. Alright, so what do you want? Just random people, yeah? Humanoid, there you go. What's this, an animal? Enjoy. And then salvaging mastery level 1. Easy peasy. Alright, so we'll do that. Gonna salvage anyway, might as well do the Merc mission? Oh, I mean, I'm already like 41 points in. I assume I'll be able to finish it before the Merc mission does. That's a waste of time. Unless I can't do it. We'll see. Would help if I knew where I needed to go. Gold. Nope. This isn't the place either. Where do I need to go? Ah, the stupid game, man. Again, I like the game, there's just certain sections that I think are really stupid. I guess I shouldn't say certain sections of the game that are stupid. Certain aspects of the games that are stupid. Endol, maybe? Where's the salvaging person? Are they further in, or? I don't remember. And Sakura was ignored? What did he say?
Came a pretty long
Oh, it was on More Ardain? Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, there's a lot of blue text. It all blends in together. Alright. Back to More Ardain then. I didn't see it in the, for the turn-ins.
came a pretty long way, eh?
Yo, you repeatedly forget that Endall is a place? Yeah, it's a place. It exists. And, yo, expecting the game to tell me where everything is? Yeah. You know, it should, like, it depends on what it is. You know, it's all about, like, it depends on exactly the situation, right? Like, say you're supposed to progress in the game for the main story. Most modern games will point you in the right way. Most older games, they're just like, they won't really tell you anything. They're just like, you have to go do this. And then you have to figure out how to do that thing. Usually what the older games would do is you would talk to NPCs, and they would give you a good idea as to where you needed to go. Which I am not against either one of those. I like modern games that give you the little navigator if you just want to do the main story and not focus on anything else. I feel like that's a really good way to build a game around, you know, today's gaming audience, where the majority of players don't have the time to, like, wait, no, not the upper level. Where do I want to go? Is it the lower level? No, it's not here. Old Factory? No. Where was it? Where was I salvaging? It's a good spot. Oh wait, was it right here in Alba Cavendish? The map doesn't look right. It's gotta be one of these areas, but I'm not looking in the right spot. Yeah? It was More Ardain, wasn't it? Wait, wasn't it this?
Let's go.
Was this the right spot? Where's the salvaging thingy? Is it over there? I don't remember. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Okay. Unless it was a Zork game, in which case it made fun of you. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, cause yeah, there's definitely some older games where like there was zero sense of direction. That wasn't every game, but yeah, there were some old games where like they gave you nothing. Literally nothing. And you just have to try every single thing in the game to be able to figure out how to progress. Those aren't my favorite. I don't like those. I generally enjoy some sense of direction.
I've waited for this.
But, you know, that's just me, man. I like a sense of direction. But, like, if it's like monotonous stuff like this, where it's like, go collect 20 springy sprues, or go kill 10 bees. Tell me where the bee is. Tell me where the stupid springy sproy is. I don't want to look everywhere. Oh, I'm looking at battle skills and not field skills. But yeah, just tell me where those stupid things are. Like, I don't want to have to look all over the world to find these really random things for this super arbitrary side quest. Like, I don't care. It's not interesting. In fact, I really don't like these side quests at all. I don't enjoy them in any way, shape, or form. I'd rather just not do them. In a lot of games, I would rather not do things like this, because I don't think they're fun. I think it's a waste of time. But I'm only doing it because I want the reward, which I guess, you know, is like sad, right? Because it's like, there's something I want that's in the game, and the only way to get it is to do something that I don't find enjoyable. So, I don't think that's the best. I think that's pretty lame, but I mean, it's a game-by-game basis. Sometimes it's worse. Sometimes it's, you know, not too bad. You know, who else has Salvaging Mastery? There we go. Oh wait, why did I put you on that stupid mission? You have Salvaging 3. I don't need all that, it'll be fine. The game literally gives you a Merc mission to do it? Yeah, wait 30 minutes. I don't like that design either. That's pretty awful. It's like, it'd be one thing, right? And again, I wouldn't like it, but it would be one thing if, like, you could turn the switch off and come back 30 minutes later, and it would be accomplished comparing, you know, game time to console time. But no, it doesn't do that. Like, nope. It's like, it's trying to be a mobile game. you know, without, you know, going all in. But yeah, I'm not a fan of mobile games. I don't like mobile game design at all. I'm not saying it's not functional, it definitely serves its purpose. But yeah, I don't like mobile games. It is what it is. Because, like, they do a lot of things to just arbitrarily increase the amount of time you put into the game. It's not fun things. You're not doing something that's fun. It's just you get this promise of a reward and they just dangle it above you. You want this reward, huh? Well, then just play the game this much longer. They want you to play the game for a very long time so that you feel invested into it. But yeah, I don't like that stuff, man. It's pretty awful. Which again, I like Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I do, but it has some flaws. It's not just wait 30 minutes, it's wait 30 minutes while doing other gameplay things. This is true, but for doing the thing I want to do, I have to wait 30 minutes. You know, you're not going to see that in, like, Super Mario Brothers. If I want to, like, get, you know, a power-up, I'll just go get it. And then if we're staying, like, within the realm of RPGs, like, if I'm going to get a new form for, like, Ryu in, like, Breath of Fire, I just gotta go to the dragon statue and do that boss fight. That's engaging content. It's an optional thing. You don't have to get this dragon power up. It's, you know, it's something you want, it's something you covet, because it's like, you know, that's really cool. That's a really cool power up. It'll make my team stronger, and it just looks really interesting. But I don't have to go, okay, Ryu, stop your mission and everything you're doing. Or, you know, I mean, you can go do this and then, like, do this quest, like, 2 times that takes, like, an hour. Just wait around for an hour to get this outfit. Or you can go play this mini-game and just do that over and over again in some random place. I don't have to go fishing in Breath of Fire to turn into a dragon. I mean, in Breath of Fire 1, you do actually... There's an item you get, which is required to do one of the boss fights, I think. You literally do go fishing, but it's like, it's more you're finding a key item. There's a well somewhere in the world, you have to fly to it, you fly to that well, you press A, you've fished, you get the shield, I think it's like a dragon shield or something like that, and yeah, you wear all 4 pieces of the equipment, and then you can do the boss fight. But, you know, that's like world exploration plus talking to NPCs to figure out where something is, and then it culminates with a boss fight, and the reward is the dragon power-up. Versus, hey, go do this thing a whole bunch of times, or wait for this long. I don't like that, that's not engaging. It's not engaging. Is it functional? Does it work? Yes. Is it going to bother me more than other people? Yeah, definitely. I'm sure there's plenty of people that don't care. But I don't like this kind of thing.
Wait here. I'll bring something great.
I mean, hopefully I don't spend 30 minutes farming. I really hope it doesn't take that long.
Alright. Oh, I love the smell of salvage.
Just let me complain for half an hour? Yeah. Yeah, Akiko Kala says, well, okay, I do understand, it's annoying. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to, like, ruin everybody's parade or anything. We really like the game, like, I get it. You know, no one's going to want to hear, like, negative things about a game. It's understandable. I'm not trying to, like, you know, let anyone have a bad time. It's not the goal. I'm just venting. I'm just complaining. Yeah, I'll just stop. Just focus on, what I'm doing. I must love the smell of salvage? Well, duh. Why else would I be here? Sabant says, if you hate side quests, fair warning, never play Digimon Cyber Sleuth. It's a good game with a great story, but it forces you to do all side quests in order to advance the main story. Are you serious? Yeah, because I've played Digimon Cyber Sleuth, the first one. Not the second one. And yeah, there's definitely some, like, very side mission-y things I've had to do. But there's a lot of things I've also, like, skipped out on. But again, I didn't make it very far into the game, so I guess I was missing out on, like, all these side quests. That's a real shame. Like, because I definitely don't like that kind of design. It's not my favorite. Alright, so do I have any of those gold things? Yeah, there it is. I have 7. Yeah, this is gonna take a while, huh? Yep, no, I give up. 7, I have 7 of them. I'm outta here. Forget that. Just go do whatever I was doing. The world tree? Let's go do that. Vanks get 2 more? Why would I get 2 more? Is it the quest? Doesn't it give me like 50? Oh yeah, I do need a bit more. I'm at 41. But yeah, and they're each worth 1. I have to get 2 more. No, Vanks, go back and salvage some more, man. Don't you want to? No, not really. I wasn't keeping track of the number. Alright, let's see. What are we saying? Doomsday says, don't get me wrong, this game has its flaws, but making you do a Merc mission to complete a side quest isn't one of them. I mean, I think the Merc missions in and of itself is completely flawed. Like, I think it's just a bad idea all around. It's literally a part of the game where you don't do anything. Like, I've seen a few other games where, like, you send people on missions or whatever, and, like, I don't mind it if it's, like, it's another way to, like, make money, and if it's, like, using things that, like, you're not using, which is very similar to a lot of the blades. Though, again, the way that blades level up, sometimes I'm sending blades that I want to be using. So, like, it's not the end of the world or anything. But again, like, the only game I can think of is, like, Final Fantasy Tactics, right? Like, it has this, like, hunter thing, where you can send out people that are in your party to, like, hunt monsters or go on these missions or whatever, and they bring back money. It's a very good way to make money. However, like, you do lose those people, and there's other ways to make money in the game where you're actually, like, doing things, and so I usually just do that instead. I mean, the only version of, like, send guys away and they do things for a time that I've enjoyed in a game would be a online game. I can't remember what it was called. It was an MMORPG, and what it really was is I liked the crafting system, and the crafting system required a lot of waiting.
You can do it, Rex.
And Akiko Kala says, no, you're a fine event. It's kind of funny. Okay, that's good. I'm glad that people can enjoy me venting, because I'd rather it be a positive experience. I'm not trying to, you know, rain on anybody's parade. You know, Merc missions equal WoW garrisons? Yeah. I never did the WoW garrisons thing. I know a lot of people said it took away, like, what would you call it? Like, the personality? No, not the personality. The, like, sense of community. That's what it was. It took away the sense of the community from the game. Like, instead of, you know, being out in the world, everyone was just inside of their barracks. Like, that was the easy way to make money or whatever. At least that's what I've been told. I didn't play that version of WoW, that expansion. The battery from the Mercs is worth 30 points? Wait, 30 points? I thought it was 50! They said it was 50, didn't they? You're pulling my leg, right? Pulling my leg. It's not, no, it's not worth... Which one was it? It was Gormont, right? No, it's worth 50. Yeah, see, it says 50... Oh wait, it's a 50-volt battery. The 50-volt battery is worth 30 points. Oh my goodness. You're not serious. You're not serious. So I have to do this for even longer. Oh my goodness. Ah, I'm sad, dude. That is no good. And then Senna says, I tried to explain to him. I don't think he understands why I chose to send him a message later. Wait, what happened? I guess I missed whatever Senna was talking about. Wait, are you talking about that, like, stream you went in the other day?
Check this out. You can do it.
You know, Holodair says, the only time I've gotten legitimately mad at someone for ripping on a game is when they called this game bad because they couldn't figure out how to use arts, because they themselves didn't read the tutorials or text, making it their fault. Then they brought up the graphics and how it sometimes dropped frames. You left the stream after that. Yeah, no, like, I don't mind the whole graphic thing at all. Like, I know Doomsday was complaining about it, but I definitely prefer when a game does that. Because it's, when the art, like, when all the textures aren't in there, it's doing that because it loads the game faster. Like, they're making a choice. Like, they could take the time and have longer loading screens so that all the textures are already there, but like, that's just more time of you not playing the game. Personally, it's not that big of a deal to me. Like, if I, you know, skip travel to a different place and then the textures aren't there, it just means I can skip travel and then instantly play the game. That's what I want. I think that's a really good choice. But I understand why people don't like it, but I prefer this kind of system. I mean, to be fair, you know, I grew up playing like Spyro the Dragon, which was pretty much like the 3D game that invented the whole, the further things are away, the less quality there is to the textures, and then they load them up as you get closer. Like, a lot of like PlayStation era games did things like that. It was really cool. And then obviously, you know, you have developers using these tricks to speed up the performance of the game. Remember I said I was angry from work? Yeah, I remember. And let's see. Hello Dar says the only oh wait, yeah, I already read that. Okay, I think I read everything everybody was saying. Hopefully I didn't miss something. Lots of salvage, yes. Oh man. Oh, you were talking about an online convo you had with a guy, Senna? You came out all high and mighty. You tried to explain to him, but you don't think he understands. Oh, okay, yeah, I missed the first 2 parts of that. That's why I wasn't able to understand you.
Rex, check this out. You can do it, Rex. Bring us back some local snacks, you hear?
Wait here.
Wait, oh, there's a certain word? Oh, yeah. Like, I have extremely super strict standards on, like, what's moderated. Right, it's pretty strict. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, be like, oh, no, my rules aren't strict. No, my rules are pretty strict here on, which words I allow. But, you know, I just, hopefully that doesn't bother you too much. If it does, I'm sorry, but that's how I want to do things. I'm pretty strict on the language allowed in chat. If the 50 volt is 30, that 2 becomes 22? Wait, what are we talking about?
Wait here.
That 2 becomes 22. God, Doomsday and his riddles.
Time. Onwards.
Is Super going to have a bad time, you? Yo. Yeah, it is what it is.
You are.
And yo, Hello Dar says, another time I've gotten mad on stream was when someone was being toxic on stream in the chat. And the chat was telling him to stop. The streamer backed up the person who started the argument due to them watching the stream longer because he donated more bits than more people in the chat. Yeah. I mean, like, I get it, you know, like, you want to defend the people that, like, donate you heavily. Like, you don't want to make them mad. Like, people that, you know, are longtime watchers, longtime subscribers. Generally, you want to be on their side, but it's like, it's a matter of integrity. So, like, there'll be times where someone, like, you know, that is a long-time viewer of my stream, possibly has donated, you know, $100, $200. I'm gonna be, you know, pretty nice to them, but, like, if they get out of line, you know, if they're doing things that are ruining the experience for other people, it's unfortunate, but you have to let them go. Which, like, it's a shame, but, you know, it's like, you gotta think about, I mean, it's really just integrity. I guess you don't have to, but I don't know, I guess that's just how I look at things. Like, someone could be a long-time viewer for me, but if they got, like, really toxic, you know, we'd have to ban them. It is what it is. Oh, whoops, normal cylinder.
Rex, check this out. You can do it, Rex.
Shouldn't be too long. Yup. Huh. Whoa.
Let's see, with what Senna's saying.
Oh man. Don't come up with a load of
Yeah, like, I'm trying to understand, but it's just, like, I don't have all the details on, like, the specific conversation, Senna, so, like, it's really hard for me to, like, follow, like, what you're talking about. Like, I can definitely, like, I can feel for you and your plight, but, like, I can't really understand it. But, yo, I'll try popping into your stream sometime if you want to, like, give me the whole lowdown on everything that happened. But, I mean, that's up to you. I don't know if you want to keep it vague. Like, obviously, you know, sometimes things can be a bit too personal to talk about in stream, which is perfectly understandable. Wait, no, I used the normal cylinder again! Gosh darn it! I wanted to use the gold one.
Wait here. I'll bring something great. Yo. Time.
Oh, whoops.
Dog.
You nearly went toxic? Yo, I'm glad you didn't, man. And Tensoctor would honestly rather be honest than make a donor mad. Yeah, yo, being honest is the better thing to do, man. It really is. Yo, Doomsday says, so Vanks, how long are you going to salvage here? Depends on how many gold things I have, I guess. Akiko Kala says, I am honest and think for myself, and that's what gets you into trouble. Yeah, it's tough, you know, sometimes, you know, saying a white lie can get you out of a really bad situation. But, like, you gotta be careful. Like, I mean, this is, like, really, general speaking. Like, there's all sorts of different situations. Sometimes that white lie is not worth it, other times it is. I mean, it's a case-by-case basis. You live your life. You know what you're doing. I believe in you. Ah, yes, yes. Yeah, political stuff isn't allowed in chat. Got you, yeah. Yo, you nearly went Godfather on him? Yo, jeez. Yo, I haven't actually seen the Godfather movie, but I've seen enough references to, like, know what that is. It's like, yeah, Godfather has to be one of the most referenced movies in, like, what? Western culture, I guess? Yeah, what Cinna was talking about was political, so like, I'd rather not go into that on my stream. But yeah, I'd be down to talk to him about it later. Off of stream, I'd be 100% down. And Holodar says, I get why he wanted to keep his big donators around, because he wants a steady flow of support, but at that point it was just the toxic guy who was taking abuse over his power, assuming he could get away with it. You're pretty sure the streamer got tired of it eventually because you haven't seen that donator in a really long time? Yeah, like, cause like, I've seen the same thing happen to smaller streamers. I mean, I'm a small streamer myself, but like even smaller than I am, where, you know, they only have like, say, maybe 3 viewers, maybe 5 viewers, and like that's all their streams. And they'll sometimes get like that one viewer that's just like really, really trolly, a lot of harassment, they're just toxic all the time, and that streamer won't ban them because they're so worried about, like, if I ban this person, you know, I'm down a viewer and I already have like almost no viewers, so like my stream won't be able to grow, and so they'll like engage that person. But yeah, I don't think that's the way to go about things. Like, yeah, you want your stream to grow, you definitely want to have viewers, but like, if it's going to cause you that negative of an experience and you're like literally not having fun streaming because you have this toxic person in your chat, I think it's, you know, more than worthwhile to kick that person out. Alright, let me check my gold, whatever they're called. Gold condenser. I have 17. How many did I need again? Yeah, if I had 20, that would put me at 60, and it only gives me 30 apparently, so we need more. Yeah, we'll get there.
Rex, check this out. You can do it, Rex. Bring us back some local snacks, you hear?
Alright, what are we saying?
Shouldn't be too long.
Doomsday says, I'd say that guy's a jerk, and you should move on.
Time. Oh,
And Tensoctor says that is worth reporting someone over. Yo. And yeah, Akiko Kala says, I agree with Doomsday and Tensoctor, at the very least, document the behavior. Yeah.
Looks like we've been leveled.
You're a lawful abiding international student in a foreign country? Yo, it's all good, man. But yeah, that's definitely the beauty of the internet, man. Like, if there's something with a stream you don't like, you can just never go back to that stream. Need 29? Yeah, we need a few of those. We'll get there. Eventually. And 10th Doctor says, okay, now you've made me curious, but Twitch chat isn't a place to ask more about this situation, yeah. Now, Holodare says, the way I see it, the one toxic person is going to drive more people away. That could be potential viewers? Yes, definitely. Like, there's definitely been a couple of times myself where I've had to, talk to certain, people on my stream because I'm worried about the impact they have with new viewers sometimes. Because it's like, you know, you gotta think about everybody coming in. Because like, it's understandable, like in some streams, there'll be a certain culture, right? There'll be a certain stream culture. Certain jokes that are said, and like these jokes can offend people where other people that are regulars to the stream, they're like, oh, this is nothing. You know, this is just a funny thing that's referencing Super Mario Bros. 3 or something like that. But for someone that doesn't get the joke, it's just like, it just comes off as offensive. They don't get it at all. Like, things like that happen a lot, and so it's important, you know, realize that and make sure your viewers understand so that they don't push away new viewers. Vinx was talking about me. Well, I was going to, you know, keep it ambiguous, but if you want to point yourself out. And Hello Dar says, the way I see it, the one toxic person... Oh yeah, I already read that. And, which is 20 more than you needed when the 50 volt was 50? Yeah, it's awfully not 50. And Senna says, don't worry, I won't do anything illegal or stupid. Awesome, man. And Grand Magusa, you talking about small streamers like me, Vinx? I mean, I don't know if that's your, like, normal viewer base, Grand Magusta. I don't know. Like, I literally don't. Like, I'm usually not looking at viewer counts when I'm watching other people's streams. Like, a lot of the time, like, it depends. If I'm lurking, I can't see chat or anything. I normally just have the whole stream, like, blown up on my monitor, so I can only see the stream, and that's it. And then other times, like, if I'm more engaged in chat, then I might notice. But a lot of the time when I'm watching Twitch myself, I'm just watching the streamer. Like, the only time I, like, talk and chat a lot is usually in King Hippo's stream, specifically. Because I like to talk about, like, video game things. And generally in his chat, someone will bring up, like, video game design and stuff like that. And I like talking about that stuff. You know, Tense Doctor says, trust me, anyone who's seen my Facebook knows how much I care about politics. Vinx has seen my Facebook. I bet he appreciates I don't bring up any of it here. Yeah, no, that stuff's always super cool, man. Like, I always appreciate that. When people, like, see what the rules of the stream are, or, like, just what I prefer. And they're like, yeah, this is a bit more effort for me, but, you know, I like this stream. Let me, do this. I appreciate that. And, yo, I missed the bit, because I can't hear the sounds, but hello, Dar. The one Kappa bit. Okay, let's move to happy thoughts. Kittens, rainbows, clouds, cupcakes, and good games. Alright, so first off, let's go through each of those. Kittens, I don't have kittens. They are adorable. I love kittens. There's so much effort, man. I don't know. I think I've been burned by too many cats. Like, cause I had this cat. Her name was Chloe, and she was given to me by my uncle. And I guess, yeah, she was a cat. She wasn't a kitten. But yeah, she was so cute. She was adorable. My goodness. But, like, what the problem was, is my uncle also had, like, this really big dog. And, like, the dog was, he was a puppy. Like, he was really young. He was just a puppy. But, like, the dog was bigger than I was. Again, I was a little kid. But yeah, that puppy was bigger than me. The thing was huge. And it loved to play with the cat. And the cat did not like to play with the dog at all. It was terrified of the dog because of how big it was. And so the cat became a bit of a recluse. Because, again, it was always afraid of the dog, and the dog was allowed to go anywhere. So, they were like, hey, you know, now that we have this dog, you know, unfortunately, the cat and the dog didn't get along too well, but we know that you and your kids like cats. Would you like this cat? And so they gave the cat to my mom, and it was mostly for my sister Gypsy, because my sister Gypsy loves cats. But yeah, that cat didn't like any of us, because, you know, like, it was, like, I don't know, it was always, like, really sensitive once that dog was introduced. And once it moved to our house, the cat became, like, even more, like, really sensitive. Like, it spooked so easy. You could really spook that cat, just, like, I don't know, sometimes I would just walk a corner, right? I'd turn around the corner, the cat would see me, it would just run. I'm like, I'm not doing anything. But yeah, no, like, there were some games, man, because I know I referenced this before, but, like, it would just be, like, real random, like, just one day, 1 week, man, that cat would just walk right up to me, land in my lap, and it would just start purring. I'm like, what is this witchcraft? Yeah, I loved Chloe a lot, man, I really did. That cat was amazing, but, she was a handful, man, because, like, most of the time, she didn't want to have anything to do with me. Yeah, she was a good cat. Alright, and then what was the other thing? Rainbows? Well, the only double rainbow I've ever seen was, like, in the video game with, what was it, Borderlands? Yeah, Borderlands 2, I think? That game was trying so hard to meme, man. A lot of memes going on. Cloud's the only Cloud I can think about is Cloud from Final Fantasy VII, who's also in Super Smash Brothers. And then cupcakes are delicious. If I ever have, like, a cake for my birthday, I'd much rather it be a bunch of cupcakes in the shape of a cake. And vanilla's the best flavor. And good games, Chrono Trigger is, like, the best game. Like, #1. Easy peasy.
Rex, check this out. You can do it, Rex.
Shouldn't be too long. Yup. Ta.
Yo, Akiko Kala is saying, no, cats are awesome, unless they are my brother's cat. Yo, what happened with your brother's cat? Yo, rest in peace. Yo, the mods are making fun of you, Senna? Yo. Wait, no, now 10th Doctor's a pleb? Uh-oh. Now, Akiko Kala says, well, no, but I see it more as teasing and relating. Yeah, if you think the mods are, you know, bothering you, you let me know. My moderators are generally pretty good people. If they're making a joke and you don't like it, and you're like, hey, I don't like this. I think all of my moderators I have in my chat would, you know, be like, I didn't mean it that way. I'm sorry, you know, to make you feel that way. And then they would just drop that. Because they're cool people.
I'm back. Miss me?
And Akiko Kala says, I forgot it was Valentine's Day, had 2 students totally break down last week. So you were preoccupied? Oh man, that's super unfortunate. Like, I forgot it was Valentine's Day until it was pointed out to me on stream. Like, I'm just, you know, doing my normal thing, just doing my stream, playing the video games. And then people are like, oh yeah, today is Valentine's Day. I'm like, oh, I guess it is. Yo, Hello Dar saying, 1 second a cat loves you, next thing you know, they are plotting revenge. That one time you fed them 5 minutes too late. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Check this out.
And Saban says, which is the #1 game? You didn't hear it? Chrono Trigger for the Super Nintendo. It also was, there was like a collection version of it that came out on PlayStation, and then there was like a remaster of sorts on the DS with optional content, which I've never played that version, but yo, Chrono Trigger is like my all-time favorite game. I love that game so much. Well, it's my favorite RPG for sure. My favorite game. I don't know. That kind of changes depending on the time period. Like, Sonic Mania was my favorite game for a while. But that didn't last forever. I mean, I still really love the game. Sonic Mania is amazing. So good. Put 190 hours into that thing. And Akiko Kala says, my brother's cat is evil. He tricks people to rub his belly so he can attack. You get along with him because you don't buy into his catitude. Yo, that's good. Yo, nah, I know cats like that. Like, they want to be rubbed on their belly, like, they want you to do it. But as soon as you do, yo, those teeth are gonna come out. Yo, Sabant says, yeah, it is. You really love that game? I know, right? Yo, Sabant knows what it's about. Chrono Trigger is life. Yo, you've played both? And Craigasm? Yo, good stuff. Alright, how many of the gold thingies do we have now? All of them? Gold, gold, gold. No, that is a Joker for plus luck? Yeah, I think I have those equipped right now. Gold, gold, gold. There it is. I have 35. Is that the right number? Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, how are we doing on that stupid quest?
It all turned out.
Oh, we finished? It's 30 minutes really passed. Been salvaging for 30 minutes.
You not trust
At least talking to you guys made it go by really fast, so that was nice. It didn't feel like 30 minutes. It felt like I was doing that for like maybe 5-8 minutes tops. Alright, let's go back and turn this stuff in. Where was it? Gormont. Oh, these are missions, not skip travels. And let's see. Since Doctor just hopes Vinx gets QT Pie before the end of the stream. Yeah, looks like we're good, man. Yo, you still pop in Sonic Mania when you're bored? Yo, same here, man.
What will we find?
It's like to play through the game so fast. Right, where do I go? Right here. Alright, 50 volt battery. And here's the gold condensers. Yo, Doomsday says, and to think at one point today I thought Vinx would beat the game this week. Well, you know, I needed to get Poppy. That's important. And Akiko Kala says his cat also gets jealous. He tries to talk on the phone. After 5 minutes, his cat is knocking everything over and meowing. That is hilarious. Oh man, that's so cute. Energy finally finished charging. Master Pawn, is really time now? Time is come, yes. Time for Poppy to grow up and blossom into powered up lady. Poppy ready when Master Pawn ready. Leave it to Tora and Datapon. Okie dokie. Streaming while talking to chat passes time by, it really does.
Internal pressure remain stable.
Dadapon, crank up voltage a bit further.
Tora, increasing load even more may be dangerous.
Level's not there yet, Dadapon. We not cross the line, but we step on it.
Okay, Lila, look closely at Mita Duda.
Yes, Master Pawn.
Hoo-hoo! Preparations are prepared.
Lila, hit switch.
Roger, Master Pawn.
Oh boy, here we go.
Okay, Poppy. Wakey, wakey!
Hey, what's this? Leaving us in the dark?
I can't see a thing.
What? Did something go wrong?
I don't know. The lights went out the first time we started Poppy up too. Remember?
Isn't it taking a bit long, though?
Ah, yeah.
What is it? Was that a lightning bolt or something?
Everyone okay?
I'm okay. But what about Poppy? How's she doing?
Woohoo! Success! Look! Glorious birth of Poppy Cutie Pie!
Ah. Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
So, this is the new Poppy?
Cool. I'm starting to think there's something in Tora's science malarkey after all.
Poppy's an adult now. Talk about a growth spurt.
What's up, Nia? Jealous much?
Shut it, Zeke. Unless you want me to remodel your face.
Come, Poppy! Give us demonstration of new power!
Roger, Roger, Master Pawn.
Poppy! Master Pawn has own legs!
Master Pawn have very short legs. Much more efficient like this when Master Pawn travel with Poppy.
This very silly and big disrespect to your Master Pawn! You look like Poppy's little teddy bear there, Tora. Meme! Tora is not little teddy bear! Put Tora down, Poppy! Right now!
Hey, it's not so bad. At least you don't have to walk.
Tora does not like... Tora is grown-up big adult! Poppy, come on! Poppy!
Poor Tora. Oh man. Oh, that is intense. Yo, we did it. We got triple Poppy action going now. Got 3 forms. Yo, powered up Poppy. Yo, you managed to make Poppy's new form, Poppy QT Pie, a reality. But Tatazo has already moved on to the next thing. The next thing? What's after Poppy? How is Quantum Techno Champion mode serving friends? When Tatazo first see that mode, Tatazo realized, finally Datapon is surpassed by own Sunnypon. Tora grow more than Datapon ever realized. Now true great inventor. But no, Tatazo cannot allow Tora to get ahead so easy. Someday Tatazo outdo Tora again. Will create a new miniature mode, smaller than smallest ant. Alright, good luck with that, buddy. Yo, that is pretty cool. So obviously with the reveal, you know, it's a bit more what would we call it? A bit more mature. I mean, obviously she's an adult, but a bit more mature than I was expecting. A little scandalous, I'll even say. But you know, if I'm going to be a bit more objective and just talk about her design, let's see, where is Poppy? Poppy? Oh yeah, we have Poppy Alpha. Use me, Poppy Alpha? Yeah, let's just go here. So yeah, like, I mean, again, a bit scandalous, but I like the red and the black, the way it goes together. I like the, like, little headpieces she has. It definitely gives me the feeling that, you know, she is a robot. Same thing with, like, the indentions into, like, her arms and her legs. Again, you know, a bit revealing, but, you know, I like what they were going for there. I mean, personally, I would prefer she was a bit more closed, but it is what it is. Not everyone can be Morag. Alright. Oh, what element is she? She is the element of... Oh, she's ice. Okay. Fantastic. How am I gonna make this work? Let's see, what kind of blades do we have going on right now? And what time is it? It's 11:30? Okay. We have some time. So yeah, let's worry about the blades elements now that I have the poppies. And the poppies can be whatever element, can't they? So, worry about that last. Wait, how does that even work? How do you swap the element of a poppy? You have to get them. I only have ice, fire, and earth. Can I make that? Yes. It is quite expensive, but doable. You can swap the element of a poppy. So, okay. First thing I should do, actually, is fight something and see how that plays out. Let's go to the world tree, yes? And fight something. So I can see how Tora uses his blades when I don't point him in a direction. Not much more scandalous than Mithra or Pyra. And let's see. QT Pie looks straight out of XCX. Never played XCX, so I have no idea. Doomsday says, what I like most about Poppy's design is the progression from robot to human. I mean, she still looks like a robot to me, but yeah, she does look, I mean, she does look like a woman. Go back to the world tree? Yes. It could be more revealing. I mean, this is true. You know, Tensoctor Fine Tora likes to use QT Pie a little too much. Yo, I've always been a fan of Poppy. Like, ever since, you know, she was Poppy Alpha. I didn't know she was gonna transform. Alright, let's see what Tora does. What his AI does. So, right now, he starts out with normal Poppy Alpha. Oh, that reminds me, I haven't bought a chip for her. That would change the influence, wouldn't it? Yeah, now he's using Fire Poppy. Oh, he switched to Ice Poppy. Even though I haven't even bought her a blade yet. Yeah, I have to buy her a blade, right? Or a chip, I mean? I think that's how it works. Right, let's use this special. Yeah, nah, that's how he's gonna use Poppy, isn't it? He's always gonna use Poppy QT Pie. Let's see, Doomsday says, compare each Poppy, then each one looks more like a human than the previous? Oh yeah? I don't know. I guess, you know, it's just the way I am. I'm a huge fan of robots, so I really look for those details, and they just stand out very heavily in my eyes. To me, Poppy is robot. I mean, she is. Yeah, it's just how I perceive things, I guess. I mean, for me, it's like those indentions she has, they really stand out and make her look more like a robot in her QT Pie mode. There's a lot of focus in those areas. Oh my goodness. Why are you guys so strong? Get out of here. This is third slash, and there it is. Oh yeah, you go ahead and use fire. I mean, I could have used level 2 and then gone into Praxis, but meh. Meh. That'll work. Why are there so many of them? I don't remember there being this many when I started the fight. By the way, Tor can do a full driver combo on his own now? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't even know what the abilities for QT Pie are. Ow! 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 Oh, why did it have to explode? Why explode? You don't have to do that. Not nice. Ow. Such explosions. Very painful. And let's see, it's like going from Kryton to his replacement. Kryton? I don't know who Kryton is. I don't remember a character with that name. If you've seen Red Dwarf? No, I don't know what Red Dwarf is. I've heard the name before, but I have no idea. I'm assuming it's some sort of sci-fi show. Even with the fast blade switch, we'll have a hard time? Wait, what about a fast blade switch sets up for a bad time? So many monsters. But yeah, no, we definitely revealed the truth that is for his use of the poppies. I mean, he's still swapping to the other ones? But yeah, there goes the fire one, and then how long is he gonna stay on her? Bam, see? Not at all. He really likes using the most advanced version of Poppy. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I specifically set it up so he starts with Earth Poppy, because she has the highest block rate. I'm also just a fan of Poppy Alpha. I really like her design. I like it more than Poppy QT. It's so weird because you got Poppy Alpha, and it's not like, you know, the other symbols after Alpha. Nope, it goes QT, and then it goes QT Pi. Alright. So with that being that, let's go get that core chip, yeah? And what's the best area to buy a core chip? Leftharian, I guess? No, not Leftharian, Tantal. Why are these ordered like that? Yeah, I guess. I haven't gone to any other towns that I can remember. Wait. No, there was a town in, what, the Cliffs of Maritha? The very beginning? Wasn't there? Is this the beginning? You know, Tennis Doctor says, okay, so QT Pie has Break and Launch, Alpha has Topple, and QT has Smash. You'd have to QT Pie, Alpha, QT Pie, QT. Got you. That's doable. A little awkward, though. It'd be a lot easier if someone else just did the break. Which, you know, Nia can. Alright, what do you got for me? Oh, he even has better chips than what I've bought before. Well, let's definitely upgrade. No, wait, before I buy chips for everyone, first let's just get the one for QT Pie. Wait, what should I get for her? Her block rate's not very high, is it? No, it's not. Doesn't get very high versus the others. Yeah, that 54, not gonna get much higher than that. Okay, let's just increase your attack quite a bit then, yeah? And let's see. Yeah, her attack's the highest, for sure. And what weapon is she using? Saber, eh? Interesting. Yo, Tenth Doctor wonders if Fangs ever just checks the core chips from monster drops. Not very frequently. Not really. Happens pretty, oh, geesh. What is this block guy? That's from Red Dwarf? Yo, that's pretty weird looking, man. Pretty weird looking. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was checking out my blades, right? So what do we got? Here I have electric, water, and dark. And, don't want to do dark, and I don't want to do water, because she has Dromark. So let's do something besides Praxis, yeah? Let's get Agate there. So I should keep Agate, yes? And then swap, one of the Poppy's elements, Poppy Alpha, away from Earth, I guess? Could do that. And then who? Ah, yeah, I don't want dark. Let's start opening up some blades. Let's see if we can get him a new element. Are you ready, Zeke? What you got? Oh, we have some rare blades. Let's open up with those, yeah? Wait, I was doing a lot of salvaging. And what was the place? Moradane? Let's turn that in. Go get some of those boosters. Let's get those boosters.
Pretty long way.
Her block rate's not very high. Duh, she's not a tank. She's not a tank. Is she not? The Poppy. Tank, attack, tank. She's the only Poppy that isn't a tank. I figured she wasn't, but I didn't actually, you know, look at the thing. That's interesting. Alright. The Crichton is a little less, than creepy, yes. It looks pretty weird, man. Ah, if only I had that great Kingdom banner, but I don't. It is what it is. Hey, which boosters do I even need? Well, not bravery or truth. Passion and justice, give me those. Poor Morag? Yeah, I haven't used Morag in a while. I like Morag, she's pretty cool, but I like Poppy the most. Poppy's my favorite tank. Alright. What was I doing? I was bonding blades. And which element do I want, right? Yeah, let's look at that real quick. So with me, right, I am using, yeah, I don't need that screen. I'm using electric, earth, and, so like, I don't really want earth, and I don't really want dark. And with her, I have water, ice, and electric. So yeah, I should switch her off of electric. Do I have another blade for her that she could use besides electric? No, she doesn't have many in the way of rare blades. So yeah, we should try to get her something else. I mean, there's Boreas. I could swap Boreas over to her. That'd probably be a good idea. Yeah, it was Zeke that opened up Boreas, right? Yes. Okay, so how do I do that? Blades. Manage blades, I guess? Boreas. Use overdrive. Use the driver to bond with using overdrive. Yeah. Changed. Bonded driver. Confirm. Okie dokie. Alright, so now she has... Now she has that person. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out who he's gonna get. But yeah, so yeah, blades who have electric. Nah, make that wind. Disengage this blade from the master driver and restore it to the original driver. Yes.
Just leave it to Boreas.
Alright, there we go. So yeah, she has Boreas now, so she has water, wind, and ice. Which again, ice kind of conflicts with what that Poppy has, the new Poppy. I've put way too much time into Ursula to want to swap her off though. I can tell you that. We're probably going to have to change that Poppy. So, what does that leave me with? So we have what? Water, wind, ice, and then earth, ice, and fire. So I have 5 elements there, and then what? Electric? So I have 6 of the elements. The only other colors are, what is it? Dark and holy? I don't really want dark or holy, so let's not get those. Let's not worry about that. Yeah, we can be fine with where we're at. Let's just get him another blade. That's not, water, I guess? What do I want? I don't know, I'll just... should I just play a bit more around with what I have? Yeah, we'll just play a bit more around with what we have and see where we go from there. Before I worry about going through all these blades. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade them. Get those core chips, I mean, because, like, I have the money. I'm not poor. It's nice how the game doesn't even let you overdrive stuff to Rex after Chapter 7. Oh, that's cool. And the game should tell you how many overdrives you have, though? Yeah. Rest in peace. Alright, no Veil? Yeah, no Dark. No Dark spells. Because it's like Dark, it doesn't have a good chart. Dark and Holy charts, I don't like them. Don't like them very much at all. They had better elemental blade combo charts, I'd be about it. Alright, and then... What are you doing with your... Oh yeah, so... it doesn't really matter, right? Theoretically, you shouldn't be taking damage. You shouldn't have to block. Let's just up your damage. Yeah, dark matter chips for everyone. Light doesn't have a good chart. Let's double check. Let's see, so with light or holy, it's like, yeah, it's light, electric, fire, light, light, water, and light, light, light. Yeah, no, I don't like that one. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of light or dark. I'm just not. Oh wait, do I already have these, or is these just the ones that I've already bought that are equipped by other people? Oh no, I do just have those. Because they get used up when you equip them. Oops. Didn't know that. So I was at the poppies, right? Okay, so you have the dark matter chip? Yes. Oh wait. Yeah, the dark matter chip makes her have less block. I wasn't paying attention. Cause she had 54 block percentage before. I ruined Poppy. Rip. I'm sure there will be a better item in the future, though. It'll balance itself out. Yeah, I don't mind her having low block. That'll be alright. I mean, do I really need to level up these ones? Oh, I should definitely get her. Been a while. Yo, does Rex even have 3 equipped? I don't think he does. And nope. That'll do me for now. That'll be fine. Yo, what was that? Aegeon will never leave the Pokeball? Oh, is he ready to go? Ah, she can do it. Let's take a look. I don't know what this guy is. There's a grand total of 2 light blades. Yeah, that's why I don't like light very much.
My name is Aegeon.
Aegeon.
Let my sword be your safeguard.
So, you're water, I take it. I don't need another water blade. But, yeah, you can hang out. There you go, buddy. Alright, yeah, I'm good for now. This'll work. Yay, Morag, yo. Morag's pretty cool. I like her character, I really do. Like, I would say, in order of my favorite characters, I would say Poppy's #1, and then behind Poppy is Nia, and then behind Nia would probably be Morag, and then behind Morag would be Zeke. Like, those are like my top 4 right there. But I kinda use Zeke over Morag because I already have a tank in Poppy. Poppy's my favorite character. I have a thing for robots, man. I think robots are really cool. And she is literally a robot. Alright, so what was I doing? Going to the World Tree. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. 1 World Tree for me. Yo, Saban says, talking so much about Pokeballs is hyping you up to play some good old Pokemans. Yo, gotta play the Pokemans. Pretty good. And Light is one of the easiest combos. Oh, it has nothing to do about it being, like, easy or not. I just don't like it. Again, you know, I make choices in games that aren't, you know, like about, oh, this is the most efficient, or this is optimal in this situation, or things like that. Some of my choices are more thematic. Like, if Zeke could use a Light Blade, I would probably be using Light. The fact that Zeke can't use a Light Blade makes it a bit more difficult. Or at least that I know of. The only Light Blade I know that exists is, Mithra? I don't know about any other Light Blades. Not that I can remember anyways. Oh, I died. Why did they hurt so bad?
We won't lose again.
Hold on. What are you doing, Tora? You got 1 job. You engage blades. Wait, what are you? You're, you were a Saber, right? The, launch, break, increases damage dealt to toppled enemies by 100%, restores 10% of HP damage dealt when a driver arc connects. None of that's increased aggro. I mean, he is a royal warrior, though. That's, the best that's gonna get. You're back with latte and curry chips? Yo, that sounds nice, innit? And Zeke can use a Light Blade if you unlock Cosmos. Oh yeah, Cosmos is an RNG blade, right? I didn't realize Cosmos was light. Yeah, maybe one day. Got the electric in there. Then we'll follow that up with, I mean, I can do the second electric. Easy. And we can do water at the end. Oh, you interrupted my attack. How rude. So rude, man. Yeah, Nia's ready. Oh, he's not even gonna make it. Oh well. Is what it is. Earth, sure. What are we doing out of that? Oh, where did those guys come from? I'll never understand where they all come from, man. Oh, I have, Earth. Yeah, let's do this, Agate. He doesn't look like he's gonna survive long enough for me to hit him with a full blade combo. Nope. No, maybe one day. Alright, let's go ahead and use Earth. And yo, Boreas is so fat! Oh, look at him, he's so big, dude. He's just like floating like a gigantic blimp over there. Oh, and he's gone. Hello, Ursula. Yo, where's the bear? Thought she only hang out with the bear. Shows how much I pay attention to her animations. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, I have wind now. Oh, that feels good. So many times I've wanted to finish with wind, but like, there is no wind blade equipped. It's no longer a problem. You know, Poppy's light element is only from Tiger? Oh, so she can do light. Okay. I thought Doomsday said she couldn't do light. I'll trust 10th Doctor, though. Sure, he would be the one that would know. These guys just love me so much. They don't want me to get away. Want to hang out forever. Oh, oops, that was a bad timing on that. Oh yeah, so I can start with ice now. Is that any good? I mean, I can go into another ice, or I can go from water. I mean, that's workable either way. Because I can do the water myself. It'll allow Nia to go into wind. Sounds good to me. I think this can work. Oh, that looked like it did a lot of damage. Are we good, guys? Who are we fighting? Oh, where did these guys all come from? Alright, let's start with fire. What can I do with starting with fire? Yeah, I have wind now, right? Was it wind one of those? Oh, I got taunted. How much for that? I'll get to see the fire path now. Well, I mean, I have it written down. Let's see, what is it? Fire, 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 holy, fire, water, ice. Fire, water, ice? Oh, we can do that easy. Not a problem. So let it go, Kustal Sovereign. Nobody likes you. Oh, I have level 30, let's do that. You're gonna launch in the air, are you, friends? It's a real shame. Yo, Gaia Crash. Oh, I can switch to electric now. Oh, don't reflect my attacks. They're just for you. Ow. That attack did not go through. Oh, I want to hit that. I don't know what's gotten into Tori. He's using so... Oh, wow, look at that damage. It's so beautiful. Yeah, I don't know what's gotten into Tori. He's using Poppy Alpha a lot more. I'm liking this. I'm so used to him, like, literally only using fire, and now he's, like, just swapping all over the place. Feels good, man. And Saban says, I was wondering, what for the 3 combinations? For example, fire, fire, water? Do you mean, like, what are all the 3 combinations? Yeah, there's a lot of different paths. I have them all written down. Ahem. There is fire, 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 holy, fire, water, fire, fire, water, ice, water, 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 dark, water, rock, wind, earth, fire, wind, earth, fire, earth, 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 elect, which is one I use a lot because I like finishing with electricity. That is Zeke's main blade, Pandoria. So I do a lot of damage finishing with her, but I mean, it really just depends. There's a lot of ways I can work it, you know? Oh, what do they do? Essentially, when you finish a blade combo, it does a lot of damage. Even when you're just in the middle of a blade combo, it increases the damage of all of your other arts. Using things like break, launch, break, topple, or launch in Smash 2, I guess, if those coincide with your blade combo, the damage it's crazy. The damage output's insane. But technically, doing just a blade combo in and of itself, when you finish it, besides the damage, it also does little things, like you can stop enemies from self-destructing, you can stop them.
I was expecting in here, but this jolly well isn't it.
You can stop them from using back attacks, from being able to knock you down, a bunch of random things.
Tora surprised too. Insides of World Tree make Tora's head go all swirly-whirly.
When it's even getting to Tora, you know it's serious business.
No need for surprise. Master Pawn lacking in many regards. In particular, common sense level close to 0%.
Poppy, it go without saying, but Blade should not diss Master Pawn. Poppy gets very impudent since activating Cutie Pie mode. She is difficult girl.
Difficult? Didn't you make her, though?
Yes, in manner of speaking, but Poppy is result of work of 3 generations. Actually, there are plenty in Poppy that Tora not know or understand.
Poppy's components contain elements from Professor Susu and Professor Tadazo in addition to Master Pawn. Poppy comprise hopes and dreams of all 3. Any one might be stronger at any given time.
You're obviously a lot more complex than I give you credit for, Popster. So, hey, Tora, does that mean even you don't know everything she's capable of?
That right. Basis of mode change function was laid down by Grampy Pon Susu. So, part of system core is sealed mystery, or black box.
Yeah, are you in the dark, Poppy?
Are you also in the dark here, Poppy?
In the dark about functions?
Right. Sure you've not got any hidden abilities kicking about in there?
Let me see. Function identified.
Oh, excellent. Let's see it then. What's going on?
Dog mode.
Poppy! That mode is only for Park. Tora sealed dog mode so people not think Tora's some kind of weirdo.
Yeah, that is more than a little bit weird. I mean, come on, Tora. Why don't you just get a real dog?
Tora not have time for real dogs.
Anyhow, Poppy, surely that's not the only ability you've got. You don't have any hidden function we could use for battle or exploring, something like that. Even without Tora, you must be able to do a bit of digging around in that black box of yours, no?
Negative.
Negative?
Wait, is that it? Yeah, rest in peace. And since Doctor says, good thing Vinks left to get Cutie Pie when he did, or we have missed this. Why does he have a dog mode? That is dumb, that is stupid. Only for the park. Wouldn't that still make you a weirdo? Walking around with a blade, barking like a dog. I don't see the usefulness of that function. I'm sorry. Tor is so dumb. Cause yeah, nah, like do notice when I was like mentioning my favorite characters, like I said Poppy, which, you know, is a blade, and then I mentioned Mia, who, you know, well, I mean, she's kind of a blade, but yeah, no, she's one of the player characters. And then, same thing with, Zeke and Morag. I didn't mention their blades, and, like, I will mention, you know, Dromark, he's cool, Bridget, she's cool, but I definitely didn't mention Tora. Like, Tora's okay. He's definitely okay. I mean, he has a lot of character to him. I just don't like his character. He's, yeah, he's an otaku, man. I'm just not a huge fan of that. Fun fact, if you choose to investigate, you don't get dog mode. Hell yeah? Oh, that's silly. You know, Sabant says, I could see it, but it's not family friendly at all. Ah, geez. You know, gotta be family friendly. And that does not include taking your blade to the park. That's stupid. You should just not have a bark mode. It's dumb. I like how her voice changes, though. Like, it's definitely the most apparent in that final form of hers. Yeah, Poppy sounds so young, but then, you know, once she's in QT Pie mode, sounds a lot older.
In my experience.
Pretty cool. You know, the other option, the heart-to-heart, was 100% more family-friendly. Yo, fair enough. Not like I knew. I just wanted to talk to Poppy. Yeah, that's how I viewed, you know, the questions. One was like, you know, get to see a response from Tora. The other one was, get to see a response from Poppy. We just went over who my favorite character is, so... What's wrong with taking your dog to the park? She's not a dog, she's not a puppy, she's a blade. It's dumb. Ah. So dumb. It'd be like, you know, if Rex was trying to talk Mithra into, you know, pretending to be a dog when they went to the park. I don't think that would end well for him. I don't think that would end well for him at all. You expect Poppy to do it. Get out of here. Clearly a dog? I think not. She is a blade. Artificial or not, she is a blade, and I expect her to be respected like all the other blades. Oh, whoops. Fire or electric? I mean, either works. So what, electric in the water? Why not? He'll be ready. He knows what this is. Oh, topple, 1,000,000 volts. Let's go ahead. Oh wait, I have all my abilities back up? It came back up so fast. Yeah, CL please. Yeah, he's done. If Rex tried that with Mithra, he would die like a dog. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yo, Mithra, man. I mean, like, Pyra? Like, I could imagine her being like, you know, like, asking him, like, what? Like, clearly, he didn't mean what he said. Mithra? Nah. That's the end of Rex. The end of his story. Alright, Earth 3, let's go for it. Oh, yep. Didn't realize Poppy was going to be ready. Go for it, Poppy. Right now I just need to get to the electric in the last one. Would be easy to do. Oh, he's launched in the air. Hey, wanna come down, buddy? No, it's dangerous up there. And he fell down. Poor guy. Didn't even get to electrify him. That wouldn't end well for anyone, it really wouldn't. What time is it? Oh, it's 12:05. Yo, halt everything. Yo, as fun as the Xenoblades are, it's time to switch over to Secret of Mana. So yo, much love to everyone that came here that were like, man, All the other games in the world, those are lame. But Xenoblade Chronicles 2, that's the only game for me. But now I'm going to be swapping over to Secret of Mana.